we just thought I'd do a quick video, let you see everybody, because I've mentioned Joe and Paul before, but I've never ever mentioned Liz.
No.
Their neighbour.
Yes, I am.
And she's a great neighbor. You couldn't ask for a better neighbor. Sorry, Liz, I didn't mean to jump in your head.
Is this a good thing or is this a bad thing?
What, to be neighbors with them? I guess it's a great thing. Yeah. It's really good.
Oh,
yeah, we watch after everybody.
Yeah.
Well, we do that.
We watch after everybody's play.
Yeah.
If anybody goes to where
in terms of taking care of each other's plays, yeah.
Yeah, we do keep our eyes open and watch each other's places.
Well,
so that's wonderful.
When the dogs were still sort of X'd at, we did that, and I loved going over and taking care of your dogs.
Yeah.
And I would have actually liked to have them come over and stay, but you wanted me to not bring them over. But we did that for a while. It was great. Yeah.
And we did have them for a couple.
Well, and sometimes I did do that anyway.
The golden.
Well, yeah.
When I had my 2 golden retrievers, and for some reason we'd be gone or out of town, they would either bring both of them over here, or most of the time they came over and took them out and walked them.
But we'd bring them over. Oh, who are you going to talk to tomorrow?
I don't know. Whatever. There's this guy who left the hanger on my door. I'm calling him first thing and saying, okay.
From
AEP.
Oh, AEP, not the.
No.
First thing you left on my door. Right, get your body down here now. I expect you here within half an hour to discuss this.
My experience with the AEP
I have to
guys.
work tomorrow, so maybe if I call them about 3 o'clock in the afternoon and say, I'll be there at 4 waiting for you.
With my AEP experiences, these seem to be fairly more.
Well,
they seem to be more reasonable of things.
And maybe they are. I don't know, but don't offer me $1.
Oh no. Well, that's a standard easement.
Well,
thing.
I don't want your fucking $1.
Well,
that'd be my question. What's this? Is this a joke?
I would urge you. I would urge you.
Go. And that's what I'm going to ask him.
I would urge her not to focus on that because that's a standard easement language.
Well, give me 100.
For $1 and other consideration. No, that's standard.
Bullshit.
That's standard legal ease.
I understand that, but this standard legal ease and
I don't understand it. You're taking my land. It's good.
Okay. Keep turning it over, and mine usually ends up. So when you don't even have to carve the meat. As soon as you touch the meat, it just goes.
With the fork. Yeah.
It's legs apart.
That sounds good. Wow.
Usually serve it with mashed potatoes, carrots, cauliflower, cabbage.
Thank you.
Seconds on the gravy.
Oh, yum. That sounds good. Well.
And then if you got meat, then you do stew the following day.
Yeah.
Do you know the difference between stew and casserole?
No.
Well, a stew is meat and vegetables, and I think a casserole probably has noodles and a cream base or something. Am I?
In England, we sort of said the difference between a stew and a casserole is the stew you do on top of it, on a ring, in other words, you boil it. Casserole you do in an oven.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense.
It's basically the same sort of stuff you put in, but obviously on the ring you're boiling it.
Yeah.
In other words, like, if you like baking it or roasting it, cooking it,
Are you talking like a beef bourguignon?
Beef bourguignon will be classed as a casserole.
Okay.
The stew you do on top.
So we're talking of 2 different things.
And your vegetables.
Yeah, see, in the stew, you always cook the meat before adding the vegetable. In the casserole, you put everything in and bang it in the oven and let everything cook.
Let it cook together. Okay. Oh.
Well, I do a beautiful stew. In fact, that's what I'm having for my tea tomorrow. That's beef, potatoes, carrots, leek, mushrooms, onions, peas.
Yum. Oh, that sounds good.
And then fluffy dumplings. I know in America you don't really do, you do like a biscuit type.
Right.
Yeah. These are soft.
And they're doughy?
Eh?
And they're real doughy?
It's made with suet, so it comes out as a dough, you put it in the stew to boil.
Right.
And it over and it expands and it gets fluffy.
Oh.
Oh, I love suey fat.
Wow.
Oh yes.
The other traditional thing is you do a big Yorkshire pudding, put the stew.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I've never had Yorkshire pudding.
Oh, this looks like a big fluffy piece of fluffy fat with air in it.
The dumplings.
I can't see Tony, so there it is.
A batter. Batter. You do like a batter. Get a roasting tin or like muffin tins, put some fat in, put it in the oven until it's screaming hot.
It's always good to have your fat in. I'm sorry, Tony.
Put the batter in. So if you've got sort of a muffin tin like that, so it's about halfway up, then of course it expands up, browns off, and you eat it.
And is that Yorkshire pudding?
Yorkshire pudding.
Isn't there meat?
No.
Why don't they have things like Durham pudding, meaning like martyrs, like Cuthbert?
Aren't you glad I came over?
I'm glad she came over.
Or in the batter you can mix herbs in.
Yeah.
So it makes a herb. Go on YouTube, put Yorkshire pudding in, and it'll show you how to make them.
Okay. Huh.
I was found out today at church, Liz.
Found out what?
What?
I was found out there was the wife of our senior warden came upon me. She came upon me. I like that phrase. And she said that her husband, our senior warden, and you couldn't ask for a finer senior warden. Yeah, you couldn't ask for a finer senior warden. Said that he was redoing the website for the church, which was a shitty website to start with, by the way.
Oh. They know we do this.
Well, now wait a minute. The story progresses as stories do, and
get another one.
And she said he Googled St. Peter's Church, you know. And it turns out that I was the first one. At that time when he Googled, I was the first one that came up. Because I had done videos about St. Peter's. Yeah.
In the artwork.
Now after that, several hours later, I Googled. I'm well down the page now. But.
Oh my goodness.
Pardon me for saying my underwear. But, well, no, because I was shitting my pants, Liz. I don't want to shit my pants, and have to wash more than I need to.
Help!
It's all right. Well, we're all adults here. We're all adults here. Fuck
What are you drinking now?
Oh.
Plum brandy.
Ooh.
He does this crap like Mike McKay does. It's like that Slivovitz crap.
Goes from drink to ring.
I love that.
Well, no.
That's
Let the man enjoy it. I mean, if he's gonna do it.
enjoying it.
I know, but you know, McKay.
My sister did a plum brandy, and I did a slow gin.
McKay ought to meet you and then give you all this brandy, and I would love to see what happens.
My sister did a plum brandy, I did a slow gin. This year, I'm thinking of doing Fruits of the Forest vodka.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, he's done that on a video. He's actually made
And then,
that.
you know white rum, like a Bacardi?
Yeah.
At one of the local shops, they've got something called a Black Forest Gatto fruit mix, you know, with all the cherries in and the black currants and stuff like that. So I'm thinking about doing the white rum with that in.
Oh, that would be good.
It's better having a white Klansman come hang you from a tree limb, isn't it?
Did I ever tell you that story?
No. Don't tell me the story. I love stories.
Well, my friend Gail and I, who we travel a lot together, she's just a hoot. We were down at my sister's friends in Sarasota, Florida. And these two guys are gay, Steve and Michael, and we were staying with them. And they said, the guy across the street he belongs to KKK. We thought, what? So he came over and had a drink, and we said, can we come over? So the next day, we had our wine, and we walk across the street, and all around his garage were all kinds of KKK things. There was a noose hanging, and all kinds of pictures. It was really bizarre. And he said, and I am completely against all that. But it was just fascinating to me.
Yeah, she's saying that right now.
No.
I'm sorry, no, she's
I'm
one of those wonderful souls I've ever met in my life.
But it was just unbelievable to me to be with someone.
Oh, you actually encountered that?
He was a member.
Oh, hell.
He was a member of the KKK.
I'm going to tell you right now. No, go on, Karen, I'm sorry.
And so, we go in his house, and and I'm trying not to my jaw's dropping of, what? I just couldn't believe it. And he said, would you guys like to try my robe on?
Yeah. I love it.
And we both said, okay. So he goes and gets his robe. And then he says, do you want to try my hat on? So he brings that big tall...
That big tall thing?
And Gail has a picture of it.
Well, all of the foregoing was from last night. That was from the 26th of April, and today's the 27th of April on a Monday. And we're getting toward 4 in the afternoon now, Eastern Daylight Time, and I've been having all sorts of computer problems today. The time machine backup goes incredibly slowly. And I understand from looking around on some of these little chat roomy support groups that once they went to 10.10.3 on the Yosemite, time machine started slowing way down. It sure has on mine anyway. So there's that. Plus, the one time machine disk was getting kind of full. I thought maybe that was the problem. Probably wasn't actually. It's probably just the fact there's a intrinsic problem with this new operating system upgrade with time machines. So we'll see how that plays out. Meanwhile, I thought we'd get the mail. Oh, and there is mail. All right. Just scampering off in the back there. Oh, we got the new Economist. Or as I like to call the Economist, a good toilet read. And it is. It's a great toilet read. Good grief, guys. Yeah, one Economist magazine will basically last you through about 10 sessions on the can, you know. It's just the right amount of material. You can space it out over the entire week. Well, so there's the time machine problem, and then I uploaded some stuff from the camera here that I'm using, and it's like, where the hell to go? Where the hell to go? Where the hell to go? So I finally ended up taking out the SD card and redoing it from the SD card, which I had never used. I'd never done that before, so at least that was a little bit of a learning experience. So, you know, learning is good. Learning is always painful, and it makes you buck like a bayed steer, but learning is good. Well, it's awful beautiful. I saw a huge male wild turkey this morning. He was clearly on the move. This is sort of one of their major seasons for breeding and so forth. You gotta love the wild turkeys. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna say bye-bye YouTubers now. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love my little undergrowth. I love my undergrowth. Alright.